Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live at ShowTime Dragstrip here in Clearwater, Florida. Who's all here? Jimbo, Nick, Nicholas B, Sven, Barn, Barbecue Iguana, Mod, Track Days. Thank you all for tuning in. It's a bit light right now. People are just getting off of work. We just missed an Anglia that was just here, red and black one. But we got a Rowdy 3rd gen Camaro. Steve Hillman, Chad Pittman, Mark George, Doug P, Richard Hunter, thank you all for tuning in. .635 and 100 miles an hour for the 3rd gen Camaro. Yo, Richard Hunter, thank you for the $2 donation. Way Up Dude, thank you for tuning in. Andrew with the Tesla Plaid channel is in the house. He's over here. And Andrew is looking for an opponent. Usually someone within his range, but most nights it's hard to find someone. Alright, got a Camaro, 5th gen. He might just have an exhaust system. Yeah, this thing might be full bolt-ons.
There you go, straighten it up. There you go, and come straight.
Mike Malone, thank you for tuning in. At 97 to 73 miles an hour for the Camaro SS. Nice easy pass there. And remember, if you're in Central Florida, May 13th, I'm having a cookout. It's a Saturday. I'm having a cookout in Lake Parker Park in Lakeland, Florida. It'll be from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. I might wrap up a little earlier, to be honest with you. Just because it's going to take me a while, because I might have to drop stuff back off at my place and then drive down to Bradenton right after for street heat. Or if, you know, if somebody has a grill that's big enough for all the food, I could possibly ask BMP if I could grill out there. Then we'll see cars, stream. But yeah, I just don't want people having to drive like a couple hours just to get to the the cookout. I want to be more central. That's why it's like I'm doing it at Lakeland. Jerry Turley, or Jerry Tooley. Sorry about that. Thank you for tuning in. And also next week, Wednesday, here at ShowTime, they're looking to have a no-time shootout, plus possibly bracket racing on Wednesday. Let's see how things go. They're asking for drivers out there who are interested. Contact Yoho or Jeff Miller, aka Millsy. He's the track manager here, and he's actually over here in the gator right here. So this is Millsy, and right next to him is Dale Renner with Tampa Bay Race Rentals. Yeah, Jimbo. Yeah, I think there's a power plant across the lake. Because last time when we went there, it looked like it was a power plant or maybe a mill plant. It had huge silos, and then it also had like huge conveyor belt thingy feeding up to the top. Okay, Steven, I'll keep it between us. Yeah, Mod. Honestly, it depends. If I can, if my job would let me be mobile, 100% I would look into a motorhome. And then I'll just get Starlink as my internet to work from home. So if I get a work from home job that lets me work anywhere, trust me, that is my number one thing. I will be traveling across the country. Maybe 1 year I'll do it across the country. So I'll start like in the winter time down here. We'll stay down here for winter, and then as spring comes around, or actually no, maybe like the first 2 months down here in Florida, then go up north towards like South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, that area. Hit up those areas first. Make my way up north. Or maybe I should head west. Because north, I just don't like the traffic up north. It gets pretty bad. Once you get to Maryland, right? The traffic is not fun. And just need to map it out. Maybe I go south, southwest, up north, and then head east. Perry Ford, not in business. Thank you all for tuning in. But yeah, let's see how things go first, though. Yeah, because I don't have very much stuff myself anyway, so I probably would just sell my TV, my couch, probably give away my bed, and then be on my merry way. And then I'll just put the MR2 in storage. Or maybe I'll get a trailer. Maybe get a trailer and pull the MR2 all around the world, all around the country. Not the world. That's way too expensive. Harry Bond. If you go to Minnesota, I was just up there a few months back. I used to own a home up there. So I used to live in Minnesota for about, almost 5 years? No, actually like 7 or 8 years. So 2011. Yeah, so 7 years. So 2018 I moved to Vegas. But yeah, I used to go to Brainerd International Raceway whenever they had the MAP proving grounds. And then I would like every month I would go down or to the east towards Rock Falls. To the Rock Falls. Oh, and we got a boosted S550 Mustang coming up. Got that big old vertical front mount intercooler. Yeah, it just stunk that in Minnesota that they didn't have any quarter-mile track that's open consistently. Oh yeah. You hear that blower go off? So it's probably got a centrifugal supercharger. Probably ProCharger, Vortec, Eaton. And it's no time. Clean pass though. Not gonna lie. Robert C392, thank you for tuning in. Scotty J, thank you for tuning in. Just K-swap the motorhome. Hydroplane across the pond. No, we need to get a Cybertruck. Squat that bad boy. Put some maybe what, inflate some tires, you know, the tire tubes underneath the wheels, and get some solar panels, and we're Gucci. We're good to go. But you know what? Is there maritime laws? I think there are probably, right? I think there probably are maritime laws if you are in a truck in the water. Because I remember when Whistling Diesel did it, the cops were called on him. Bar Racing, thank you for tuning in. Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, I'll just have 24-hour live stream. I'll bring some fishing poles, right? We'll fish along the way. If we can't get food, we starve to death. Straya? Oh, definitely I would go to Australia. Go catch me an inland taipan with my bare hands. So right now, as you can see, there's nobody in the staging lanes. But hopefully next week, Wednesday, should be a little more lively. And then the week after, May 7th, remember, there is a no prep event here. Answer is putting on a ShowTime Showdown no prep event. There's going to be big tire, 2 small tire classes, front wheel drive, and stick shift. All right, we got the Anglia that I was talking about. $199 at 114 for the Anglia. That's something Andrew can race. But Andrew might be hesitant because it did get a little squirrely off the burnout. Ed, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, inland taipan is the the most venomous snake in the world. I'm gonna go catch one with my bare hands. And then we're gonna go wrestle a crocodile. We're gonna become the crocodile hunter. And maybe go catch a Komodo dragon too. We're just gonna go chase after all the dangerous things in the world. And Sedona is in the house. She's getting suited up, so she'll be coming out here in a little bit. The Game Room Boys, thank you for tuning in. Yep, Crocodile Dundee. Buzzy, thank you for tuning in. So the next couple of weeks are going to be super busy. Or actually, for me, it'll be super busy. And again, May 13th, if you are in Central Florida, or if you want to drive, if you're in Florida and you're near Lakeland, Florida, or you want to drive an hour or two out, I will be holding a cookout for the viewers. I'll live stream it too, but let's see how things go. As I said earlier, it'll be from 8 p.m. or not 8 p.m. 8 a.m. until about 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna shut it down and then head over to Bradenton Motorsports Park for the Street Heat event. But come out if you can. It's free. You don't need to bring anything. Just show up and there'll be food and drinks. And no alcohol either, remember. Here in Florida, the Florida statutes they state specifically, no alcoholic beverages, or you cannot be intoxicated in public spaces. What's that? Yeah. Thank you. Yep. All right, we got a viewer. Came by to say thank you. Well, thank you for watching. All right, got the Camaro SS coming back. And we will be playing games with the stream. So we'll be probably play a couple of card games, maybe. Blackjack. $10.15 at 77 miles an hour for the Camaro SS. Actually, the S550, he's got his hood open, but the pole is in the way. All right, we got the Sonic here in the left lane, a viewer. He will also be at the cookout. $11.30 at 62 miles an hour or actually 63, maybe 62 or 63 miles an hour for the Sonic. We have a Toyota Corolla in the house. It had a 4-banger under the hood. This is a 1J or 2J. But this is also with Flacotech. So Flacotech in Orlando, they had a blue one, a navy blue one like this one. and it was a Toyota Tacoma motor. Maybe that's what this one has too. A 2RZ, I think, or 3RZ, one of the two. That's the engine code. Ooh, she is spinning like crazy, and it's a no-time car. Alright, I hear Sedona fired up. Travis Lyon, thank you for tuning in. What date did you miss? Check the community tab on my YouTube page. I'm doing a cookout for the viewers on May 13th. We'll have steak, burgers, vegetable kebabs. So there's going to be meat and vegetarian options. Sedona goes 879 at 73 miles an hour. Doug P, thank you for tuning in. Am I taking my car to a new shop? Not yet. I think I'm gonna go this weekend. If Mother Nature shows up Saturday and Sunday this weekend, I'll probably go over there and just check up on my car to see what's the progress. If there's no progress since, like, I don't think there's been any progress since January. So, if there's no progress still right now, yeah, I'm just gonna go to a different shop, or I'll just do the work myself too. Woo-wee. Look at that! What year is this Chevy? Chevy takes the win. Actually, they're both Chevys. But right lane, 923 at 75 miles an hour. And beats out the Sonic. Sonic went 1096 at 63 miles an hour. 57 Chevy. Oh, Travis, you're doing work on the Silverado. Okay. But yeah, Travis, if you could hit me up on go send me an email at lutubetv@gmail.com. I want to do car interviews here in the near future. All right, so we got a big wheel G-body. Grand National. Where's Grand Natty? Here are your peeps. Actually, I don't know if they're your peeps. They're big wheels. Oh, May 20th. We're gonna see a lot of big wheel cars. We're going on May 20th. I will be at South Georgia Motorsports Park for their big wheel / donk event. And shout out to the new owner of South Georgia Motorsports Park, Raul Torres. He reached out to me. So I am going to take that invitation and I will head up there. James Cruel, thank you for tuning in. That's a nice pass there for the big wheel G-body.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Dale. Good, how about you? As I said earlier, this is Dale Renner with Tampa Bay Race Rentals right there. This is one of the very few tracks that you can drive or have someone drive you here, and you can rent out one of their S555Os. They've got full bolt-ons. They go high 7s, low 8s in the 8th mile. Not too many tracks out there where you can actually go rent a car at the track and race. Donks don't understand 5-foot lifted 4x4 trucks that don't go down dirt roads. Yep. I see a lot of those trucks though. I see a lot of lifted Silverados, F-150s. They got underglow on them, but I never see a speck of dirt on them. So Fuzzy, oh, Barbecue Iguana, you need to see a Mopar run on Hemi Day 426. You might see a Hemi. If we just gotta wait, because usually people will show up later on today, because right now everybody's just getting off of work. So your truck ran identical 60-foot and 330-foot on both passes. Sweet! So you'll be in Gainesville, May 6th and 7th. Good luck up there, Fuzzy. The 7th, I'll be streaming here at ShowTime. There's the ShowTime Showdown No Prep event, hosted by Herb Yancer and Tony Rayford. Again, there's going to be big tire. There's going to be anything on 28s, stock suspension, and / street car 28s, front wheel drive, and stick shift. Those are the classes at the No Prep event on May 7th. I will be live streaming. Alright, I see a Fox body coming up, a notchback. Too Loco, thank you for tuning in. Dean Marshall, thank you for tuning in. Oh, you'll be at Saturday at Bradenton. Robert, yeah, I'll see you out there, but if you look at the forecast, Mother Nature's not going to be nice to us Saturday and Sunday. I do have Saturday and Sunday both scheduled, but fair warning, Mother Nature might ruin our day on Saturday and Sunday. It's got a blower. No Time car. He took it really easy there. Soft launch came alive at around the 330 foot, and then he let off like a split second later. And remember, hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm, helps push my videos out to more folks. Scott McDonald, thank you for tuning in. Scott, are you here with your truck? Alright, we have another 3rd gen Camaro, Rowdy sounding. I don't want to catch their conversation over there. Alright, here we go. Gen Camaro, BKAF body. Merca. .004, 750 at 90 miles an hour for the 3rd gen Camaro with the .004 reaction time. We got a Malibu G-body. Scott McDonald, thank you for the $3 donation. Pedro Benson, Leslie Norton, thank you too for tuning in. What's going on here? She's not moving at all. It's in limp mode. Yep, it limped all the way down. Oh, you still got a few bugs to work out? It's all good. And there's the circle track going on right now too. So ShowTime Dragstrip, right next to it is the ShowTime Speedway, the circle track. So if you like circle track stuff, come out to ShowTime. I think it's next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday, May 6th. There is a circle track event here at ShowTime. Alright, we got a 1st gen Camaro. Looks like a bracket car or index car. Got the snorkel. Oh, it's a Pontiac. I'm wrong. It's a Firebird, not a Camaro. .847 at 83 miles an hour for the 1st gen Firebird. Jesus Saves Cars. Thank you for tuning in. You've been getting notifications lately for what? The blown S550 Mustang. Wait, I don't know where he's going. Your Silverado runs 750s now? Sweet! Can't wait to see it again. How's your Talon, Travis? Here comes the Mustang S550 with a blower. Another clean pass for the blown S555. Oh. G-body's coming back. The Malibu. He was limping down the whole entire way. His last pass. A much cleaner pass for the G-body. Oh, Travis, you're keeping it a 2.0, going higher comp pistons, 40 PSI and nitrous.
Is that Luke TV?
Yes, it is.
How do I get on?
What's that?
How do I get on?
It's on YouTube. Oh, sorry. I was talking to someone on the side. And a no-time jigsaw. Buyback Racers, thank you for tuning in. What camera system? I use a Panasonic, let me see, HC VX870. It feeds into my YOLO box. And then I have, what's the name again? One Wi-Fi, whatever it is. Yeah, so that's how it works. It's got an encoder. You got to get an encoder if you want a camcorder. So you can get like Live View Solo, Pterodact, Yellow Box. There's a couple of newcomers into the game too, but I can't remember their names. That Malibu, it might be nitrous. They might just be doing motor passes. How do you stream with the camera? Yeah, I just told you. But you just got to get the HDMI connectors, right? Like I have an HDMI to a micro HDMI. So the micro HDMI goes into my camcorder, HDMI goes into my YOLO box. All right. We got the Dragster coming back. Got a hot lapper. .32 at 87 miles an hour for the Dragster. We got, what, 2 Audis? Yep, 2 Audis coming in. Not sure if they're going to be racing. The track temps. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to bring my my thermometer or whatever that yeah, whatever that laser pointer thingy is. But yeah, I used to bring it out to the track, but it didn't make any sense because I'm not really racing. And plus it consumed a lot of batteries too. All right, we have a C5. Oh, it's the one with the Hennessy. It's got a Hennessy package, or at least it's got Hennessy on the windshield there. Jesse Morse, Bill B, thank you too for tuning in. She's getting a little squirrely. 907 at 80 or 64 miles an hour for the C5. It might be 84. That might be 84, not 64. It's missing that pixel. Alright, we have a 4th gen Camaro, the Catfish. It's got a front mount intercooler. Is it turbo or is it blown? Might be a blower. Didn't hear a turbo spooling. Preston Bud 05. 903 at 80 miles an hour for the 4th gen Camaro. All right, we got the big wheel G-body, the Grand National coming up. Oh, Travis, you want a C5? There were a couple for sale. There's actually a couple that actually showed up. Actually, no. I think there's like 1 or 2 I saw at Bradenton, and one had a for sale sign on it. All right. Grand National, big wheel, and we have a New Edge Celine. What package Celine is that? Is it like the 281? I think, right? Hear the blower on the Celine. Yep, 281 is the package on the right lane. Zoom out because the G-body is going to take the win. All right, we'll zoom in on the New Edge. 974 at 62 miles an hour. He was spinning like crazy there the whole entire pass. Oh, mod. You don't want people correcting you. It's not a donk. A donk is a 71 through 76 Caprice or Impala, and that's it. That's the only way it'll be called a donk. Everything else is just what they call big rim, big wheel. People call it big rim. I call it big wheel. All right. Got the 3rd gen Camaro coming back. $749 at 91 miles an hour for the 3rd gen Camaro. All right, 5th gen Camaro SS here, the right lane. Oh, so donks are only 71 through 73 and 74 through 76. Oh, so 71 to 73 is only donks. Okay. I could have swore if you Google it, everyone says 71 through 76. Timing board went down quick. Camaro on Camaro crime here. 5th gen in the left lane or 4th gen in the right lane. Sorry, a Yugo is not a donk. It can just put a kit on it, a cardboard kit. Right lane goes 905 at 80 miles an hour. All right, we have a Flaco Tech Corolla here in the left lane. This is the 80s Corolla here in the left lane. Like 82, 83 Corolla. Squatted Cybertruck, yes sir. Oh yeah, we gotta put at least 40-inch wheels. And then we're gonna go do donuts in a busy intersection. No time car. Mr. Big O Johnson. Oh, you have the C5? Yeah, you were getting squirrely there. Is your car, is it a true Hennessy package in your C5? Alright, we got the Sonic. So ask Donkmaster. If we see him at South Georgia Motorsports Park, I'll ask him. Or if Hollywood Customs goes out there too, you can ask him. Or Gone Hollywood. Alright, 11:32 at 63 miles an hour for the Sonic. Oh, all motor, not supercharged, okay. But true Hennessy car. What's the package called? Henry Bond, if the Cybertruck comes out this decade, drinks are on you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to it. Alright, here comes Andrew with the Tesla Plaid channel. If you don't already subscribe to his channel, go show Andrew some love. It is the Tesla Plaid channel. Who is he lining up against? I see the 57 Chevy. I don't think he's gonna be racing Andrew. Or is he? And it looks like we'll see the 57 Chevy versus Model S Plaid. Why does this remind me of like a whale? The front end. John Stevens, thank you for tuning in. And Andrew takes the win. 603 at 120 for the Model S Plaid. All right, got a third gen Firebird. Not Firebird. Why am I calling it Firebird? It's a Camaro. I think it's because I see the Firebird out of the corner of my eye. I can see the car, but it's not in the lanes. I have a really bad habit of calling cars out that I see out of the corner of my eye. Any psychologists out there? Maybe I have some mental health issues. $635 at 107 for the third gen Camaro. Yeah, he wouldn't have beaten Andrew. All right, here comes the Sonic coming back. The driver of the Sonic, he is a viewer. We'll probably see him at the cookout on May 13th. All right, 11:18 at 63 miles an hour for the Sonic. We got a plane coming in. Oh, and it's flying too far up ahead of us. But yeah, directly north of us, right over this road, is the St. Pete Clearwater International Airport. And can we see in the tower again? No, the tower's all blacked out. They got it all shaded up. If they have the shade pulled up, we can see if someone's in the tower. Quarantine Blues, thank you for tuning in. I don't know about car show, but definitely a cookout. May 13th at Lake Parker Park in Lakeland, Florida, from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. All right, we got Andrew coming back, Model S Plaid versus the blown S555O. And the S555O is a no-time car. So I'm going to do a partial zoom in, and then we'll zoom into Andrew's time. And the winner will have the green light at the bottom of the timing board. S555O didn't want to line up. Didn't want to get embarrassed by the Model S Plaid. Alright, coming up next we got the V6. Oh, no. I saw the V6 Turbo S197 Mustang, but we're going to see the nitrous scooter first. Usually they'll have the bottle right where the foot is, or the footwell. Oh, it's not nitrous today. Oh no, is it? I see a steel braided line. And these scooters, they are popular out here in Florida. If you go out to the import events, you'll see a lot of these scooters race. Oh, it is nitrous, yeah. It's got the bottle. 864 at 72 miles an hour for the nitrous scooter. All right, I hear Sedona fired up in the Junior Dragster, the Integrity Tire and Automotive Center. Junior Dragster. And Sedona, she will line herself up and go. .874 at 73 miles an hour for Sedona, and she pulled the chute. You don't see Junior Dragsters pulling their chute often. But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, if you're new to the stream, this middle number is always upside down. We got Andrew coming back in the Model S Plaid. Yeah, I don't think the Mustang is going to be racing Andrew here. The Mustang is no time. Andrew went 617 at 119 in the Model S Plaid. All right, the two Audis that showed up. T8V here in the right lane. It's an S8 here in the right lane. Left lane is probably, it's an S4. Mikey C, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Andrew's best is 596 in the 8th mile. And the S8 goes 717 at 97 miles an hour. The S4 went 862 at 82 miles an hour. Oh, we got another Model S Plaid, maybe? I think so, yeah. Yep, we got a Model S Plaid here in the left lane. .645 at 117. Model S Plaid. Alright, we got the Hellcat Charger in the left lane. And a 5th gen Camaro SS in the right lane. Hellcat Charger, 778 and 98 miles an hour. We got 392 Trans Am in the right lane, Challenger, and I think it's nitrous, might be the nitrous one we've seen at Bradenton. And then we have the blown Fox body in the left lane. Challenger follows up. Oh, no time for the left lane, so I'm not zooming in on him. So 757 and 92 miles an hour, but he lost because he fouled out. Red dead on the launch. Ooh, we got another G-body Grand Prix. Or Grand Prix. Oh, you're welcome, Scott. Yeah, the reunion. By the way, I tried editing the first day, and YouTube apparently, when I trimmed out the areas where the microphone went crazy, yeah, YouTube didn't cut the audio; it only cut the video, which made no sense. .75 at 72 miles an hour for the Grand Prix. And we got the Toyota Corolla coming back. Oh, it's an Oldsmobile? I'm lying. So it's a Cutlass. Hellcat Charger, right lane. The third gen Camaro in the left lane. Let's see if they're actually going to go ahead, heads up here. Hellcat Charger takes the win. 717 and 98 miles an hour. Third gen Camaro went 743 and 91 miles an hour. So good matchup there. Alright, battle of the Camaros. 5th gen left lane, 4th gen right lane. Although this is not a, I don't think, oh, for a second there I thought it was an intercooler. I didn't zoom in. It looks like an intercooler, but it's just a grill. Greg Roberts, thank you for tuning in. Gen Camaro takes the win, 907 at 16 miles an hour, but it's probably 80 miles an hour. His left lane went 80 miles an hour. All right, 392 Challenger Trans Am, and we have Roger in the left lane in the Model S Plaid. So we have 3 Model S Plaids in the house. Roger goes 606 at 118 in the Model S Plaid. All right, Fox Body here in the right lane. First gen Firebird in the left lane. Left lane went 18 at 85 miles an hour for the first gen Firebird. We got another Fox Body. All right, go chant that, folks. And Wounded Warrior. And, oh, he's timed. Okay. For a second there, I thought it was no time. 757 and 90 miles an hour for the Fox Body. If you like Fox Bodies, May 7th here at ShowTime, there's a no prep event. The stick shift class has a lot of Fox Bodies. Joey Hooper, thank you for tuning in. Jixer goes 814 at 89 miles an hour. Ooh, we have a Cyclone. You don't see these bad boys anymore. And then we have a Mercedes. What is this here? Oh, it's a Maybach. Maybach. Maybach, what, 57S on the side there? And the Maybach takes the win. 917 at 77 miles an hour. The Cyclone went 1053 at 63 miles an hour. All right, we got the V6 S197 Mustang. No time. S57 was the model. Well, we just gotta wait for Chevy to put that 632 crate motor in one of their cars, if they will ever do it. All right, so track cleanup. Let me grab my backpack and we'll head to the parking lot. Oh wait, you seen it at shows? Really? So it's got top mount precision. Got Alex in the house. The lime, if he's here, we'll see the... Look at that. How's it going? I'm Lou. What's your name? Jay. Nice meeting you. What do you do with this car here?
No, it's just a
little fun car?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Because usually I see something like this. They're out grudge racing.
It's just a little fun car.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Okay. And what's the you got a what is that, Pro Charger or
Supercharged, Vortec.
Vortec?
Yeah.
Okay. You're running nitrous too?
Yeah, the nitrous is just there. It ain't being used.
Oh, it's not used. Okay.
But the Vortec is only at like 5 psi, 6 psi. But I'm waiting to race my buddy who car I've been working on too.
Oh, the Malibu? Oh yeah,
that's my buddy. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was like he was limping down a couple of times.
His two-step was still on, so he made a pass with the two-step, so it wouldn't let his RPMs climb.
Oh, gotcha.
Now we told him just shut the two-step completely off.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah. So I hear you.
I was just gonna see how he do.
You go out to those big wheel events?
I'm supposed to. It's one in Albany, Georgia. On the 20th of next month. That's gonna be a big one.
I'm gonna be out there.
That's gonna be a big
one. South Georgia Motorsports Park.
Sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make it out, but I think I'm gonna be in another country then.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be on vacation, so.
Yeah, because I heard there's a lot of donks that are gonna be out there.
Yeah, for sure. I think I had got the flyer on my phone. So, just call somebody.
All right, well, Jay, thank you.
All right, my man.
Have fun out there.
See you.
And I'll see you in May if you go out there.
Yes, sir.
Forgiatos. The wheels probably cost more than the shell. All right, 3rd gen Camaro. You can hear the fuel pump. Hi there. Hi there. I'm Lou. What's your name?
Mike.
Mark?
Mike.
Mike? Nice meeting you. What's the engine and trans combo here?
Power glide.
Power glide?
Yeah.
And
block, yeah.
big block? Naturally aspirated?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And then what do you do with this car? Is it like a fun car or is it index?
A friend of mine, he drives it on the street.
Oh, okay. So the street car. Nice.
So he drives out to dinner, car trips, stuff like that.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Have fun out there. Let's keep going. We got a 5th gen Camaro SS. How's it going? I'm Lou. What's your name?
Eden.
What's it?
Eden.
Eden.
Yep.
Nice meeting you. What's done to this 5th gen?
It's completely stock. I just have long headers.
Okay. Yeah. And what's the plan here? It's just a little fun car, daily driver? Okay.
It's my day. It is my day. It's my first time out here. So.
Okay, nice. Do you understand the tree?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, usually you go on the third light, so just let you know if you're new. But all right, Eden, thank you. Have fun out there. YouTube TV. Actually, give me a second. I think I got my business cards now. Yeah. Again here. right here. Yep.
Hey, this is actually Steve's car.
Steve?
Yeah, it's a pump gas car.
It's a pump gas car. Hi, Steve. I'm Lou. Nice meeting you. There though.
Thank you. Yeah.
And how long you had this car?
About 20 years or so.
20 years.
Yeah.
Florida car?
Yeah, Florida car. Just got it put on the street. Built a new motor, training. Rito here did it for me.
Nice.
And the first time out since we put it back together, man. It's rolling.
I hear you take this out to car shows too, right?
Car shows, out to eat dinner. Yeah, we definitely put our little miles on it, riding around town. So yeah, really nice car. I'm enjoying it.
Slicks on it so we can bring it out.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. You have a good evening.
You too.
All right, take care.
All right, let's keep going. Got the Hellcat. He comes out almost every week. And then Roger right next to him in the Model, his maroon Model S Plaid over here. Is this your car? Oh, so you got the Celine. Forever?
My older son.
And what's the Pro Charger there?
It's a Vortec.
Oh, Vortec? Oh.
Yeah, it's a small car. It's nothing crazy. It will be though.
These things were the thing back in the early 2000s, yeah.
When I built this at early 2000s, there was not too many cars like this. But this,
Yeah.
this was not the blower though. What I did was
yeah,
I
yeah.
blew my original blower.
Yeah.
With my son. It was great. So I bought that on eBay, and this part is my old blower.
Yeah.
It's all a different blower, and it's spinning backwards.
Oh, gotcha.
It makes nothing but heat. So I went down about 100 horsepower to where I was.
Okay.
So this was pretty quick. On the street, this sucker, man, there's not too many cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember these, the 281s was like everybody had them.
This motor
Yeah.
might be living lines out of this thing for 17 years now.
Dang.
Just keeps on taking.
What happened to your Fox body?
It was just developed a little bit of oil leak that last time.
Oh, okay.
And that was not too bad, but
Yeah, just don't want to risk it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want people to freaking.
Yeah.
I'm conscious about stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I never got to it because I had a busy week, so I said, let me take this. I'm addicted. I gotta come out.
Yeah, yeah. You're always out here. Yeah. But yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alex. What year is this?
It's a 99.
99?
Yeah.
99, awesome. And have you had it since 99?
I had it. It was like I think a year and a half old.
Oh.
I bought it.
Okay.
It's not brand new, but it was pretty new when I.
And he's got the plaque too.
And I blew the motor. Check this out. I wanted to put a supercharger. I put a supercharger in it, and it was not acting properly. So I purposely blew the freaking motor.
Yeah.
So I could buy a built motor. I told my wife I blew my car because she wouldn't have it.
Hey.
Crazy racers, yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta tell the wife that's the alternator, right? The alternator costs about $5,000, honey.
Is your other one too coming?
I gotta go check maybe next week or maybe this weekend. Gotta go check to see if they're working on it. It's like if they're not working on it, yeah, I'm just gonna.
I had my Lightning for a year, 3 months now.
Yeah, you told me about. Yeah.
He's a really nice guy. Man, you just can't trust anybody. I mean, not trust, but you can't count on anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like he's busy. I understand that, but man, a year and a half, and he still could. He gave it up.
Yeah.
Fix it. I brought it home and I got it running in freaking 3 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the plan too. Is like if the only thing they've done to the car last month when I went to go was they stripped the interior and that was it. And I'm like, they didn't even they've had the cage since January. So it's like there's nothing being done. So if I need to go to a different shop or bring it back here, because I've been looking at E3 storage, and they have their own lifts and stuff like that. So that might be the other plan.
That's what made me work on him myself.
Yeah.
I swear to you, I kid you not. I built my Lightning when I blew the motor.
Yeah. The thing is, like with me, is I got to go get all the tools.
You need the tools.
Yeah, I got to get all the power tools. Got to go get the jacks and everything. So it's like, I got to drop more money.
Well, you money pit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know it.
I hear you.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, Roger? What was your name again?
Steve.
Steve. The Hellcat. Yes, sir.
A lot of purple going on.
Hey, did it come with purple?
Under the hood, a lot of purple.
All right. So you find anybody to race or?
No, I
No?
scrounged around a little bit and couldn't get a race tonight.
Yeah. Andrew lined up with a S550, the blue one over there, the one with the blower.
Yeah.
But he didn't go when Andrew went, so it kind of sucked. All right, Roger. Well, have fun out there.
No, thanks. I got to talk to you about. Been catching a lot of what you've been talking about with the Federal Reserve and.
Oh yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I have to catch up with you on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Area of interest of mine.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful for people.
Yeah.
A
lot of people realize what's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of control on us. So, all right, Roger, take care.
Yeah, take it easy.
But yeah, we were talking about the Federal Reserve's central bank digital currency. The Federal Reserve has rolled out. They started rolling out the beginning of this month in July. Hi there, Sedona. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I just ate a donut. So, better.
A donut?
A donut.
A jelly donut? Or no? Frosted. Sprinkles. What color sprinkles?
7-Eleven Coke.
Oh, it's a 7. Okay.
Orange, green, and white, I guess.
Okay. So, what's your favorite food?
Sweet sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken
Yeah.
with fried rice. What?
Actually, white rice.
White rice. Oh, you prefer white rice over fried. Do you like going to Chinese buffets?
I have never actually gone to.
Oh, you've never been to a Chinese buffet before. Where's your dad? I'm just kidding. No, you shouldn't go. To be honest with you, a lot of the Chinese food is so bad for you. But if you enjoy it, you enjoy, right? And then I saw you pulled the chute again.
Yes, we did.
You guys just playing around with that, or?
He's trying to get me used to it because it's great for show to the kids, like the littler kids.
Yeah, the little kids. Gotcha.
But I love pulling it, so I mean,
Yeah. To be honest with you,
fun to pack, but
you're the first one I've ever seen pull the chute. Yeah, no one at Bradenton pulls their chutes.
my friend in 1190, Colton, he pulled his.
Oh, he does? He does?
Well,
I haven't.
It hasn't been working, but the
Oh, okay.
pulled mine, he pulled his.
Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't even realize that. Nice. Are you gonna be in? Was it May? The Memorial Day.
Yep.
You'll be there. All right. I think it's 3 days, right? Or 2 days? 2 days. So you'll be there both days.
Yep.
All right, Sedona. We'll see you out there.
Yep.
Have fun.
You too.
And this is her junior dragster, the Integrity Tire and Automotive Center. And her name is Sedona. And if you go to their Facebook page, the Integrity Racing FL. That is her social media page. Actually, let's go. Ooh, look at that. All right, let's go look at the Corolla here. How's it going, guys?
Hey man, how's it going?
It's going good. How about you guys?
Doing good.
What's this motor here?
7M.
Oh, yeah, Mark. Okay. And I see Flacotech, the sticker on the side. Are you guys with Flacotech?
Yeah, from Orlando.
Yeah. It was like I used to see their blue one with the 3RZ or 2RZ. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we just saw him last weekend, and then we are here tonight testing this another protege.
You guys gonna? Is it next week? Next week is the King. Yeah.
Hopefully, we're trying to make it there. We're getting just ironing out a couple of things.
Okay. You guys gonna be out there for what was it? The King of Starless shootout too, or no? You're hoping?
We iron out a couple of kinks now. It's a brand new car, brand new build. So hopefully we can iron out a few things then.
Yeah. You guys do all the work yourself, or you guys got a shop?
All myself, my garage, my dad helps.
Okay.
Flacco just does the tuning.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, you guys have fun out there. I'm Lou. What was your name?
Nice to meet you, man. Fernando.
Fernando?
Miguel.
Miguel?
Thank
All
you,
right,
man.
nice meeting you guys.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, I'm actually live streaming to YouTube.
Awesome.
Give me a second here. I used to go out to Orlando a lot, but yeah.
Awesome. I'll follow you. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
See you, bud.
Yeah, this is Flacco Tech that I was talking about. So if you go out to Orlando, you'll see Flacco Tech out there. They got a blue one, a dark blue one, just like this. But it's got a Tacoma 2RZ, or I can't remember if it's a 2RZ or 3RZ motor, turbo, running 7s in the quarter mile. Actually, let's, there's Mr. Big O Johnson's C5, the Hennessy. Alright, S197. Not sure if she's gonna be racing, but oh, I don't see the hood open over here. Actually, let's go. I'm not sure. He may have. All right. Let's go walk over to the 4th gen Camaro. Since the S550 here, it doesn't have the hood popped up. These guys have the hood popped up. Looks like it's got full bolt-ons. What is this? Got the cable going over there. All right. Let's go over to the Fox body. And they're with the NMRA, National Mustang Racing Association. So if you come down to Florida, there's a couple of events down here. They used to be at Bradenton, but Bradenton had a lot of big events this year, so they pushed NMRA and NMCA over to Orlando. What motor is this, folks? If you can guess. Actually, I don't see the owner. All right, chant that top. Wounded Warriors. PhantomBullet.net. Where the weak are grilled and beaten. All right. Is this a Colorado? Yeah, it might be a Colorado, but they're just spectating. Got the V6 S197. Turbo. How's it going? How's she doing?
Better than I have been.
Okay.
Yeah. Back and forth a lot.
And how many pounds of boost are you running in there? 10 pounds? Is that like the max, or is that like just weight?
Like, it's a good safe spot right now. It's
Okay.
on 93.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So if you go E85, you can turn it up a little. Okay. And what's the size of that turbo? It's a 67, 66? Oh shoot, that's a big boy. Well, I wouldn't call it too big, but it's big. It's big enough to make like 900 if you can push it to the max. But that's like I see like Hondas in them with them, but that's like at like what 30 some odd psi. Yeah, making like 900 something. All right, well, hey, have fun out there. All right, let's. I see the tractor is actually coming back. Oh, actually, it's turbo. Actually, they're starting. I'm gonna take a shortcut. So that was actually a turbo Fox body, not a blower. All right, so we might miss the 2 G-bodies. Go at it. The 2 friends. the big wheel Grand National and the Malibu. Sorry. That did not sound good for the Malibu. And Jesus saves cars. I think you said it earlier. It was turbo. You are right. So blower on the left, turbo on the right. And they're both limping now. They're both no time cars. And left lane takes the win. Right, third gen Camaro. Big block with the power glide. Naturally aspirated. Mopar man, thank you for tuning in. Actually, who did I miss? I think that's it. Yeah, Mopar man, thank you for tuning in. There's one Mopar in the house, and that's the Hellcat. Actually, no, there's a Challenger here too, but I didn't see him in the parking lot. $635 at 107 for the third gen Camaro. Turn that into a bracket car. I think he went $635 earlier. All right, we have the two 5th gen Camaros here. Chuck, thank you for tuning in. Left lane takes the win. 895 or 865. The middle number's upside down. 865 at 84 miles an hour. We got the Cyclone in the left lane. And the Maybach 57S here in the right lane. What happened there? Angry X?
Back window up.
the Cyclone takes it this time. 982 at 69 miles an hour. The Maybach. Oh, missed it. Got the Gixxer in the left lane and the Nitrous Scooter here in the right lane. Gixxer goes 819 at 86 miles an hour. Nitrous Scooter went 861 at 71 miles an hour. Alright, we got the V6 Turbo Mustang coming up. Time, but clean pass. Sorry about that. All right, we have the 2 G-bodies coming up. Vortex Supercharger here in the left lane. And Turbo right here. No time. It looks like left lane takes the win. The big wheel G-body takes the win. We got Roger here in the Model S Plaid. Roger goes 607 at 118 in the Model S Plaid. Alright, we got the Cutlass that I called the Grand Prix earlier. But yeah, Cutlass. .965 at 71 miles an hour for the Cutlass. aka Cuddy. Got Mr. Big O Johnson in the C5, Hennessy C5, naturally aspirated. And then we have the Turbo Fox body here in the right lane. Right lane is a no time car. Zoom out for right lane. Alright. Mr. Big O Johnson in chat went 841 and 88 miles an hour. First gen Firebird, Brandy Vandersloski. Is he no time? I think he's no time. No Time Firebird. I hear Sedona fired up back there in the Junior Dragster. Zygo DF, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, you're hearing the vroom vrooming? Yeah, that's the circle track. The circle track is open and they are doing some test runs. Alright, here's Sedona, the Integrity Tire and Automotive Center, Junior Dragster. 905 at 72 miles an hour for Sedona.
She's close though.
The circle track is this way. All right. We have the two Audis. Left lane, I can't see very well. This is the S4, and this is the S8 near the right lane. Left a little too early. Goes 719 and 97 miles an hour for the S8. 901 at 79 miles an hour for the S4. Third gen Camaro, left lane. The Maybach. 7S. Chuck, you're having mac and cheese with bacon? Sounds good. Left a little too early. Left lane with 744 and 90 miles an hour. Right lane, 943 at 77 miles an hour. Yeah, Sedona's gonna be tough when she grows up. Yes, sir. Remember, she's been driving the junior dragster for about 2 years now, but she's actually just started competing this year. And she's got one win under her belt already at Bradenton Motorsports Park for their NHRA bracket series. Can I borrow the Maybach? The circle track is more active than the drag strip. But to be honest with you, this is kind of how Showtime was like a year ago, where it's kind of slow. Some nights are hit or miss. But next week, Wednesday, like I said earlier, Yoho, they're looking to do a no time shootout, small tire, and possibly bracket racing too. They might have a better time getting index, because like you'll find more index racers available during the week, because that's usually what comes out to the drag strips are the index racers. And then tomorrow I will be live at Bradenton Motorsports Park for the Thursday Throwdown. And if you're wondering why I don't have my second camera set up, this whole week Mother Nature was projected to show up. So I don't want to risk at all right now, especially since I just got my camera and my HDMI transmitter and receiver recently. I don't want to be dropping more money than necessary. It's going to be a big chunk of money if the camera and the transmitter gets destroyed from Mother Nature. So I just gotta, like I said, gotta be careful when I get the 2 cameras set up. It's gotta be a good day. And Mother Nature needs to not be here. Alright, we got the Cyclone coming up in the left lane. The Cyclones and the Typhoons. You don't see those very often anymore. And the Maybach. Or Maybach. Yeah, this bad boy I wouldn't be racing at all. This would be in my garage. And the Maybach takes the win, 955 at 76 miles an hour. Cyclone goes 992 at 68 miles an hour. And remember, the middle number right here is flipped upside down. And now we just wait for folks to get back into the staging lanes. Oh, you don't like the wheels on the Cyclones? To be honest with you, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of them either. I like the Lightnings wheels. The SVT Lightnings. Oh yeah, that Cyclone is, yeah, it's definitely worth more. Actually, what are Cyclones going for these days? Let's go check, what is it? Bring a trailer. I'm gonna go check out Bring a Trailer while we're waiting for folks to get into the staging lanes. All right, Cyclone. The last one sold for $41,000. Jeez. Look at the price on those bad boys. Oh, we got a Cadillac CTSV. Ooh, 841, it's 77 miles an hour for the Cadillac CTSV. All right, we got the turbo Fox body, no time car. All right, clean pass for the turbo Fox body. You remember the final year of highs? Here could have got a mint one for $2K. You know what? I was in Wisconsin at the time, like early, like mid 2000s. You could barely find Cyclones and Typhoons. All right, the V6 S197 Mustang, and then we have the Fox body over here, naturally aspirated, and what's going on here? Where's this? Left lane takes the win. 765 and 90 miles an hour for the naturally aspirated Fox body. All right, S4 here on the right lane. The full bolt-ons 4th gen Camaro on the left lane. Oh, the Audi is no time now. Oh, actually, he is time. Okay. Just didn't get to see a 60 foot, but left lane got there first, 9 flat at 80 miles an hour. The Audi went 1003 at 76 miles an hour. And somebody's going home. Oh, that's Junior. The white C3 Corvette. Usually he races on Wednesday. Poppy? What's going on? Alright, I see bright headlights coming. Or no. So it looks like we're going to see the first gen Firebird in the left lane and the 392 Trans Am Challenger here in the right lane. And the Challenger takes the win, 755 at 92 miles an hour. The Firebird went 859 at 80 miles an hour. All right, here comes Andrew with the Tesla Plaid channel. I don't think he's got an opponent. So he's just gonna do a solo pass. Yeah, Andrew tries to find opponents that run close to what he runs, but it's kind of hard finding people out here at Showtime. Yeah, 11:30 for a scat. Yeah, it's not bad. The bird didn't fly because it's got a snorkel. .603 at 120 for Andrew. All right, we got the Cyclone and the Maybach going at it again. Although these two are pretty close in time though. And the Maybach takes the win. 930 at 77 miles an hour. Cyclone goes 981 at 69 miles an hour. And then we have a no-time Audi. I think it's an S8. It's D-badged though. It's really long. Clean pass for the Audi, no time. S4 here on the right lane, 4th gen Camaro on the left lane. I think right lane here is a no time again. Pinto Pete Thank you for tuning in. Oh wait, we'll see time. Left lane takes the win. The Camaro, 899 at 80 miles an hour. Right lane went 909 at 80 miles an hour. Alright, 392 Trans Am. Challenger in the left lane, going solo. .757 and 90 miles an hour, or 92 miles an hour for the Trans Am 392 Scat Challenger. Alright, we got the nitrous scooter coming up. .855 at 72 miles an hour for the nitrous scooter. Alright, got Andrew in the left lane there with the Tesla Plaid channel. Then we got the Fox body here in the right lane. Andrew takes the win. 602 at 122. Alright, S8 here in the right lane. The turbo S197 V6 Mustang in the left lane. Call out some of the races in a southern accent. Actually, will I get hit with the TOS for being racist? But the S8 takes the win. 745 and 96 miles an hour for the S8. Mustang was no time. We got a Chrysler 300. He's boosted. .769 and 92 miles an hour for the Chrysler 300. Oh, the bypass hose blew off the bypass valve on your way home last week. Oh boy. Got a lot of work to do on your Pinto, Pete. Probably has a Whipple. It might. AKA Charmin. Charmin Ultra. Oh yeah, you were talking about it could have been a timing belt issue with your Pinto.
Hey, sir! I wanted the card to get my autograph.
Huh?
You want an autograph?
From who?
Tell one of the cards that. He
You gotta
want
go find
autograph.
them.
Huh?
You gotta go find them.
Okay.
They park out there.
I want an autograph.
The kids want an autograph. All right, we got a Beamer. Looks like a 3 Series Beamer. Actually, 2 3 Series Beamers coming up.
Hey, sir!
Right lane is debadged. But I'm just gonna call this a pair of 3 Series Beamers. And right lane takes the win, 813 at 84 miles an hour. Got the pop and crackle tune going on there. 910 at 89 miles an hour for the left lane. Yeah, the pop and crackle tune is pretty popular out here with Beamers, Golfs. What else is there? Focus. Those are the 3 main ones I hear a lot with their pop and crackle tunes, especially on the highway. Cold War 1952, thank you for tuning in. David Pike with DRC Racing Garage, thank you for tuning in. By the way, everyone, go show some love to David Pike on DRC Racing Garage. DRC stands for Drag Racing for Cure. So go show him some love. David, did you know that David lives next door to Mark Mickey? His neighbor is Mark Mickey. And if I need to explain to you who Mark Mickey is, you don't really pay attention to a lot of the transmissions that are being built in for like pro mods, even like really fast cars like the radial cars. He's got shifters that everybody likes to use. I see Sedona, but she's not geared up yet. Okay, so the junior dragster just came off, but we're gonna see a couple of cars first. All right, the turbo Fox body in the right lane, and left lane is Mr. Big O Johnson in the chat, the Hennessy C5. It is a legit Hennessy. Oh, you'll be out in the fall with the Duster. Awesome. Are you going to be racing at your event? All right, so it looks like it's just going to be a solo pass here for the Turbo Fox body. is no time now. All right. It was a good pass, not very clean though. Like after the launch, it kind of like fell on its face. All right, we got the Cutlass. He's also gonna go solo. Oh, you have someone driving for you? .967 at 72 miles an hour for the Cutlass. All right, we got the 3rd gen Camaro coming up. Big block power glide. Oh, Andrew is coming up. So we got a race. Or not. All right, not sure what's going on here. Oh, Mopar man, you have a 70 Duster with a 440 wedge in Super Pro and Index. Nice. Oh, so left lane's just gonna go solo here. So the Camaro here is gonna go solo. .638 at 107. All right, looks like Andrew's gonna go solo. Andrew wanted to line up with the 3rd gen Camaro, but didn't get the run. Oh, and he didn't go. Unfortunate, right? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So Andrew did want to run him, but the Camaro didn't want anything to do with the Model S Plaid. .611 at 119 for Andrew and his Model S Plaid. We got another Model S Plaid here in the right lane, and the Maybach in the left lane, the 57S. Model S Plaid goes 675 at 110. Missed the left lane. We got a 2 or 1 series Beamer here. It's D-badge, but it's like a 2 or 1 series Beamer here. Might be a 2 series. Ooh, spinning like crazy. This is why you gotta do a burnout. 11:33 at 63 miles an hour for the 2 series Beamer. I hear Sedona. She should be coming up. And to be honest with you, Pete, Andrew does do that. He does give people the hit in 60 foot sometimes. But the problem is a lot of people, after they lose one match, they kind of just give up. Alright, here we go. We got Sedona in the Integrity Tire and Automotive Center Junior Dragster. Sedona participates in the 890 Index, aka Intermediate Junior Dragsters. .880 at 73 miles an hour for Sedona, and she's killing the tree, just chopping down that tree better than some of these street cars. The V6 Turbo S187 Mustang lining up against Roger and his Model S Plaid. Oh, this is the Instagram for the Mustang, BLUU.197. Gave him the 60 foot. Oh, Roger gave him way too much. 786 at 114 for Roger, and the Mustang gets there first.
Hey, I'm gonna replay.
Actually, let's see. Speaking of replay, let's see if see how the replay goes. Oh, the replay didn't go far back enough. So I didn't have the setting set up correctly for the replay. Because technically I could always do the replay, but oh, it's got to be 0.5%. Oh, and I can only do the duration, so I gotta do the replay right after they cross the top end in order for it to get anything useful. But we got the 3 series Beamers here, 2 of them. Lane takes it 837 at 85 miles an hour. Left lane 936 at 86 miles an hour. All right, we have the 2 series Beamer going solo. $796 at 86 miles an hour for the 2 series Beamer. I mean, these 2 series Beamers, there's a couple of them that go to Bradenton that run 11s. Couple that run like low 12s. All right, we got a Model S Plaid coming up. Yeah, I think if Sedona keeps racing and goes to more events, I think she'll stay interested. Because right now, I think they're kind of racing just here in Florida. But if they start traveling around, or once they get maybe a sponsor that will pay, I guarantee you, she'll be happy. I mean, just look how happy she is when she's just me talking to her in the parking lot. 785 at 114 for the Model S Plaid. Cold War 1952. Thank you for the $5.52 donation. She's going for Brittany Force. Hey, you'll never know. Oh, it is 9:09 p.m., folks. Well, we may be wrapping up here in about 30 to 40 minutes. So if you don't know where you're going to go next, check out livedragracing.com. That is Barnes' website. If you can't find something there, I don't know anybody else that's live streaming on Wednesdays. All the Texas guys are, there's no track that's open for test and tune in Texas. Or at least the central Texas, right? Like the Dallas and southern, where Houston. So like Tickle Fits and the Stone Vet. Wait, Fuzzy, you had 6 inches of hail against one side of your home. Wow. Yeah, you don't expect to see hail down here, even if Mother Nature was here. I blame Harp. Alright, the nitrous scooter. Alright, see you later, Nicholas B. Thank you for sticking out this late. $860 at 71 miles an hour for the nitrous scooter. And as I said earlier, these scooters are very popular at the import events. All right, Model S Plaid versus Model S Plaid. Andrew with the Tesla Plaid channel versus Roger. Slow Vega, thank you for tuning in. Andrew takes the win. 611 at 120. Roger went 611 at 117. So close matchup there. All right. Got a Model S Plaid in the left lane and the Vortex Supercharged G-body big wheel Model S Plaid gets their first 612 at 118. Model S Plaid, and right lane is no time, but he was limping there. All right, we don't get to see a time for the right lane. Dang, 4 carports were blown off. Ooh. But yeah, earlier today, Mother Nature did show up where I live, but I didn't see any hail. And it's kind of weird because you're a bit south more, right? Or technically you're east. You're just directly east of me. But still. All right, 2 Series Beamer coming up, going solo.
Yeah, we always tell them next time they come, make sure they have it. We give them,
You gotta do a burnout. He carried a lot of water. So if he spins like crazy, it's water on his tires. .830 at 87 miles an hour for the 2 Series Beamer. And it is getting light right now. A lot of folks have gone home. Mopar, man, don't jinx yourself. A hard freeze warning tomorrow. Disable traction control? Yep. But yeah, I don't know if a lot of people actually disable their traction control. Yeah, it is school night. It is Wednesday, a work night. People do have to get up tomorrow for work. You had an EF0 tornado there, Pete? Dang. You're welcome, Steven. All right, Audi on Audi crime. S4 in the left lane here. S8 here in the right lane. Traction controls your right foot. Left lane fell asleep at the tree. So 721 and 97 miles an hour for the S8. The S4 goes 923 at 68 miles an hour. All right, who do we got here? It's the Firebird. The first gen Firebird. 835 at 82 miles an hour for the first gen Firebird. I think he's been going 835s all night. Model S Plaid going solo. Nine flat at 89 miles an hour for the Model S Plaid. He left a tad bit early and took it easy.
Must need to be on the charger, right?
Fuzzy, you gonna run without the hood? Are you gonna be like those Hondas? No hood, no bumpers, no fenders. All right, 2 Series Beamer. $795 at 89 miles an hour for the 2 Series Beamer. Just wait until AI advances more. You hear everybody talking about, like Elon Musk talking about universal basic income. S4 going solo. $993 at 79 miles an hour for the S4. And the staging lanes are empty.
How long you been over? Friends or family? Business, okay.
Let Musk bankroll himself. No, he's not asking for billionaires to do it. Right? He's asking for the corporations to kind of chip in, right? Like, because the corporations are going to need people to purchase things, right, in order to keep their business going. Because if nobody's got money, the corporation ain't going to be selling to nobody except for a select few of people. But then again, that brings out the question, right? Do people get lazy and just do nothing? Or will people become more creative with their time off? All right, because there's always discussion about the 4-day work week.
So Saturday night.
But that doesn't mean I get any days off. I'm going to continue to do streaming the same way. If anything, if I get a remote job, like I said earlier, going to get a camper and travel the US of A. Hit every track I can. They play Pokemon?
Maybe I can manage when I return.
We do it on the first, third.
Glassman, there's still going to be tax. There's still taxes, right? But the universal basic income just says everybody gets like $1,000 a month, right? Just for being yourself, right? Because supposedly by 2030, AI is going to be so advanced that a lot of our A lot of our jobs are going to be automated. But that doesn't mean everything's going to be automated, right? It just means a majority of like fast food workers, retail, right? You don't need cashiers anymore. You don't need stockers for warehouses and stuff like that. Robots will be doing most of that, supposedly. Ricky's House of CRAP, thank you for tuning in. Get lazy, they're already lazy. Very, very true. And the worst part about a lot of these lazy people is they complain about there aren't jobs, or there aren't jobs for them, right? Like there's manufacturing jobs, there's hard labor jobs, like go out to a farm, right? Pick vegetables and fruits. But a lot of people don't want those jobs. They want office jobs. Julian Sanchez, thank you for tuning in from Argentina. Welcome. Oh, nice, Fuzzy. You're gonna go to Houston? Race along the way? Go say hello to Ticklefits. Alright, so the only car that's going to be coming up is the 3rd gen Camaro, the big block with the Power Glide. Yep, that's true, Cold War. Yep, and then people complain about immigrants, right? But they don't really understand that the reason why our fruits and vegetables are so cheap is because labor is cheap to get them. Same with like construction too, right? There's a lot of Latinos that are in construction. And that's cheap labor, right? Building a house is not cheap.
Yeah, I told him we need to build this a little bit better.
Maybe even wider.
Yeah, well, we need to bring it.
Yeah, Houston Raceway Park is closed forever, but there's still Houston Motorsports Park. That's Ticklefitz's. That's his home track. It's an 8-mile track.
Luckily, nobody was standing right there. I was like, can you imagine if somebody was standing there? And they come across and hit you shit.
Yeah, Steven. That's kind of why I want to do it too, is right? Yeah, there's a lot of tracks that are being sold. A lot of tracks that are closing down, especially the small tracks. All right, here we go. The only car in the staging lanes. Actually, no, there's 2 cars now. There's the 2 Audis coming back, but the 3rd gen Camaro. Somebody's in a suit, or I wouldn't say suit, but a sports coat. 632 at 108. For the 3rd gen Camaro. Oh no, so we got Beamer here in the right lane and a Crown Vic in the left lane. Alright, see you later, Mopar man. The Beamer takes the win. 865 at 80 miles an hour. Crown Vic went 1030 at 68 miles an hour. All right. Any minute now, we're probably going to hear a last call. Because Mr. Big O Johnson is leaving in his Hennessy C5. And the parking lot, there's a couple of cars already in the trailers. Sedona is getting packed up and ready to go. All right, I see Roger in the Model S Plaid over here, but that's not in the staging lanes though. A guy followed you to the post office and asked if you wanted to sell the Pinto. I'm telling you, Pete, tell him I want $5 trillion. And when he says, actually no, $50 trillion. When he says why, you tell him I want to pay off the US debt. Oh, he said it's worth 20 grand? Actually, Pete, what year is your Pinto? Let's go check, bring a trailer. Pinto wagon. Let's see if there's been any on bring a trailer. I mean, Pete, the last one sold for $12,500. That was in 2023, so 4/10/2023, but 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. The last one before that was sold for $8,000 in 2021. So there aren't very many for sale. This is kind of what you got, Pete, right here. The 75, 10 grand in 2020. 3 grand in 2019, almost 7 grand in 2018. Oh, you've been watching a lot of the auction shows? The Mecum audits? Oh, not audits, the Mecum auctions. $1978. You could put it on Bring a Trailer. But if that guy said 20 grand, Pete, I mean, tell him he's lowballing you. You know your car's worth more.
Y'all running to 10?
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
Alright. Gonna make one more then if y'all gonna stay open.
Oh, he must have been watching them? Maybe you might consider selling it, Pete. Just kidding. No, don't sell it. Yeah. Where's the cash at? If I don't see stacks of cash, you don't have the funds. That's kind of how like Facebook Marketplace is too. If you've never sold anything on Facebook Marketplace, people lowball you like crazy. And some people expect a donation, right? Or a huge discount. Even though you probably have it at half the price, they want half of that. So 75% off. That's very true, Slovega. Sentimental value. Especially if it's like passed down from a family member, like a grandpa or something like that. All right, we got Roger coming up, going solo. True, Fuzzy. $609 at $118 for Roger and his Model S Plaid. Did I ever tell you guys I saw a $30,000 grudge race at Orlando Speed World like about 2 years ago? It was between two donks, Florida versus Georgia. That was crazy. I was like, that's the first time I saw like a 30 grand race. 15 grand a piece. Oh, Glassman, or Pete, you got people asking if it's for sale at the track? Get a bidding war going on. Glassman, someone was gonna set up races with you. You said you guys will make $1 million? I don't know about that. I mean, if you participated in the $1 million race, right? The bracket race? The Jags or the Mickey Thompson? The spring fling just happened. But is there another $1 million bracket race this year? Is that I've been seeing? No, I don't think there is, right? So Pete, if you won $1 per race, that's 1 million races. All right, the boosted Chrysler 300 coming up in the right lane. And the Audi S8 in the left lane. This should be interesting.